Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday, July 1st, 2026. Hey, boo. This is the, this is going to be the Happy Father's Day month gift, a day late. It's going to be a bunch of dad jokes from this guy at work. It's not a guy at work, it's like at my work at Lowe's, every week we have to go through certain safety videos and things like that. And one of the guys, our safety officer, our head safety officer, is named Hank, and he does the dad jokes at the end of the safety lesson. And I just been recording them forever. Well, since actually this is my first day at Lowe's, almost 2 years ago now, on September 14th, and I first started, I guess. Well, we'll go through them, but I first started recording the dad jokes, like I think the next month in October, because it was like the first one I recorded is like a, you'll see, the first dad joke I recorded is it's like an October Halloween joke, but I only started doing them consistently every week about a month later or so. I'm not sure exactly how many I have. I did the best I could to kind of put them in one folder on my photos apps, and now I'm just going to read through all of them. And it's Happy Father's Day month. And this isn't, I mean, this is for you, baby girl, but it's also like your band. It's mostly like Jocko. You guys call him Jocko. I call him Yako. Yeah, Jocko Caraco. With a name like that, you're going to be kind of have a sense of humor, as he pointed out before. But he likes doing dad jokes, and I'm not sure. I think he just got married. He doesn't have kids yet, but possibly he's already, you know how that goes. He's probably already starting a family, maybe, maybe not. But you also have, who else? Lester's a dad, and Jason's a dad. So there's plenty of, and any kind of gifts I give to your band, any kind of love I give to your band is like a family to you. It's love and gifts to you as well. So happy Father's Day month to Kelly and her whole band. And I'm a day late, but not a dollar short, and I didn't sleep, so technically it's still June 30th. It's still Happy Father's Day month of June. So let's go. This was my first day, and because I just put a Lowe's pen in my mouth. I was trying to mirror what happened a year before. Where is that? You guys remember one of my favorite photos? It's my first day on the job just a year earlier, in September of 2023. Just fresh out of jail, folks. And still living at the homeless shelter. But it's a wonderful homeless shelter here. I'm not going to start talking about this stuff. Great. Anyway, it's just Grace Homeless Shelter. So I just wanted to shout out, if you want to support a really good shelter, that's a good one. Kelly Clarkson's favorite stalker. One of my favorite pictures. But I tried to mirror that, but I didn't have the I didn't have a vest or anything like that. Just on the first day, they just had this pen in my mouth. And that's my Don't Hate the Haters tattoo. It's the only tattoo I have. It's to match Kelly's tattoo on her other hand, of Love Them More. Don't hate the haters, love them more. And that's really come to fruition, actually. Now, I'm not going to mention, some of the darker side of stuff I've been discovering over the last few months and reporting up here, because this is a lighthearted video, and it's my work, and it's Hank, who's a very positive person, and I'm positive too. I'm saying positively for world peace, the number one gift to everybody, but to my muse, to my boo, my muse, my boo, my siren from hell. What else do I call you? Baby girl. That's not my daughter. My daughter is my boo bear. So, but my boo, my siren from hell, my number one muse, queen muse, everything under the sun. I've called you everything. But world peace is it, and the way you get to it is you don't hate the haters. You love them more, or the other, if I were to get a second tattoo on my other hand, it would be understand their hatred, or understand. I can't do that though, because don't hate the haters and then understand their hatred. I'm using the word hate like 3 times in a tattoo. It's just I don't know, but it's exactly what you have to do for world peace. Is you don't hate them, you understand. And now I think I finally broke the whole thing wide open. And I'm not going to mention exactly what the cause is. You have to see some of my previous videos, but it really does explain quite a bit. And once we stop what's causing a lot of the root of the hatred, very early on in the lives of young men, little baby boys. So once we stop that, I think world peace is inevitable. World peace is going to usher in. So without much further ado, let's see how long this takes. I don't know how long this is going to take. Maybe an hour, maybe not that long. We'll see. So Hank, we have the video once a week. I'm coming up on 2 years. I did it every week, so it's over 52. I'm going to say something like, maybe I have 70 dad jokes here, but let's just go through. I don't have the dates. It's just pictures that I took, and we're going to read them off. And let's go. There I am, 2 years ago. It goes by quickly. I was reading some of these dad jokes, and I'm going, geez, it just seemed like yesterday he was just saying this. I remember that joke specifically and laughing at it. And some of them I reread again and kind of don't remember it and just laughed out loud. It was nice going through it again because I didn't remember the jokes, and they were pretty funny, some of them. Some of them I actually had to look up on Google. I said, "Could you explain this?" And then it was obvious after Google explained it. But okay, let's go. Here we go. Happy Father's Day month. Gift number 1. Oh, the next gift is Happy Mother's Day month gift, which I owe you from May, is going to be all the I'm updating that whole playlist of songs that play on Lowe's radio. I found another like 100 of them I've been recording. So I have to do that list, and that's going to be a late Happy Mother's Day month. And then the third gift coming up is going to be combining mothers and fathers. It's going to be parents. It's going to be a happy parents gift. And it was intentionally going to be, initially it was going to be like one of the biggest and best filings I'm planning on doing in the lawsuit stuff I'm doing. And I didn't get to that yet, so I'm just going to probably read every time I file something, I think it's my best filing, but the latest filing I've done. And shout out to my Wordle muses while I'm here before I get started. They just did today's Wordle, which was demur, which like a demurrer is the legal term, and I'm talking about demur a lot right now because I'm trying to do, it's all about my lawsuit stuff. So I will do Nicole Reed's her latest lawsuit filing, and that was going to be gift number 3. All right, I always do like the work I do. I try to take credit as a gift to my muse, which is not trivial. I mean, you are my muse, and it's going to be sad to not see you on your show all the time. But at the same time, you are still my muse and always will be. Okay, and let's go. Here we go. Oh, I just wanted to input the photo that was right next to that photo when I went back in my Photos apps. And this is just what was going on that day that I started work, which was I was also taking care of my son brought me my son and his wife adopted a cat, and then she turned out to be pregnant, and they couldn't have that many cats where they were at the time. So I took care of the mother cat. This is Nubs. She's naturally nubby cat, nub-tailed cat. I just went over that. This is called a Manx cat with the stub tail. And this is my Rumpy Manx. So this is my little Rumpy Manx that Jodo Bear that I film, who greets me sometimes when I come home from work. outside. And this is when he was a kitten, and that's his mama. And I took care of him and his brother and his sister while they were born. I've held this one every day, all of them, every day of their lives. Well, when they were born on. But so anyway, that's my Spanky, my Rumpy Manx, and I just wanted to put in perspective what was going on that day that I started work on September 14th, 2024. Nubs is with my daughter right now, and Jodo's with me. Cutie cat. It's too bad it was a little bit blurry, but okay, let's go. That's Hank. Why do ghosts, so he's talking about, so this is in October of 2024. Why do ghosts hate the rain? Because it dampens their spirits. Okay. All right, let's just go. Oh, this one I didn't film him. I wasn't aware if this was like, if I was allowed to do this, like take a picture of it and post it like this. But I think it's okay. And if Lowe's, anybody out there, if you're objecting to this, please just phone me and I will take this whole thing down. Don't worry about it. Don't make a big deal out of it. I'm just reading Hank dad jokes. It's just every week I take a picture of his joke, and I've actually posted some of these before on Twitter in the past. I used to put them together. Remember, Kelly, I think once I posted like a sequence of them. I think I've done that once or twice, but I think when my Twitter accounts were suspended or taken down and I lost all these tweets, I don't think I reposted or did anything on YouTube about these dad jokes. So I'm just starting from the very beginning and doing them all straight through. So if this is a repeat, then that's okay. We're just going to put them all in one place. But what is the opposite of a croissant? A cross-ant is what it is. What is the opposite of a croissant? A happy uncle. Okay, so I'm going to explain the jokes too. What did one nut say to the other nut on the playground? I'm a cashew. I'm going to catch you. Okay, there you go. Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing? Well, they keep dropping their needles. That one's self-explanatory. Who is Santa Claus's favorite pop singer? Beyonce. Okay, Beyonce. All right, that was cute. Did you hear about the indecisive rower? He couldn't choose either or. That one cracks me up. I'm still laughing at that one. I just read it. Okay. Did you know that cottage cheese isn't really cheese? It's just occurred to me. It just occurred to me. It's just occurred to me. That's cute. What do you call friends that you enjoy eating with? Taste buds. How do you fix a broken tuba? With a tuba glue. With a tuba glue. With the tuba glue. With the tube of glue. With the tuba glue. Okay, that's cute. What does a painter do when he gets a chill? Puts on another coat. A polar bear walks up to the pro desk and says, "Morning, I'll take a bunk of 2x4s. And, pausing, a case of Gatorade. The guy at the pro desk asks, "What's with the big pause?" The bear shrugs. "I don't know. I was just born with them." What did the chef give his wife for Valentine's Day? Just a hug and a quiche. A hug and a kiss. Quiche. Quiche. What happens when a microscope crashes with a telescope? They kaleidoscope. Do you know why you should never iron your 4-leaf clover? Because you'd be pressing your luck. What vehicle do you need to transport a group of cows from one farm to another farm? A moving van. A moving van. Sorry, farm joke, soft spot for Hank. What do you buy a dog with spring allergies? A chew toy. A chew toy. A chew toy. Okay. As a farmer, I hear lots of jokes about sheep. I'd tell them to my dog, but he'd heard them all. Why why did the tomato go out with the plum? Couldn't find a date. Couldn't find a date? Couldn't find a date. I don't know why that's a question. What did the toast say to the psychic? You bred my mind. All right, Hank. What does a British sea monster eat? Fish and chips. Fish and chips. How do the French get their bread home? They bag it. They bag it. They bag it. Very good. Why don't plumbers like installing on-demand water heaters? It's a tankless job. Haha, doesn't he look very different without his beard there? Why was Aladdin disqualified from the magic carpet races? Because he was using performance-enhancing rugs. What do you call a landscaper with a very high IQ? Landscaper Mr. Know-It-All. Haha. What do shrimp wear in the kitchen? Aprons. 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 Did you hear about the archaeologist who got fired? His career is in ruins. I like that one. I think. Oh, sorry. That's not an indication of what I'm reading. I'm just exhausted a little bit, and I'm not exhausted. I'm very happily exhausted. It's a happy exhaustion. I'm in the middle of writing my second best, or my next filing, which is going to be my best. The last one's always my best filing. Very excited right now. It makes me think of the joke, what's a forklift? Food. A lot of these are Lowe's specific, which is fun. Forklift. Robert Tiburzi, out of store 1759 in Easton, Pennsylvania. I hope you don't mind me mentioning your name here, but it has to do with the joke. Robert, who last week shared with me that after forgetting to pay his monthly Scrabble Club subscription, he started to receive threatening letters. That's cute. What steps should you take in the event of a fire? Large ones. It's funny, I saw this one. I don't remember this one at all. Like sometimes I'm doing this stuff and you just get very busy and I just click. I didn't even register it. When I read this one, I was laughing so hard. I said, I don't remember that one at all. Why did the glacier go to therapy? It was having a meltdown. What does an escalator say when it stops working? Nothing. It just stares. It's just stairs. Anyway, Ken recently saw an interview with the guy that invented the heat index. When asked how old he was, he said he was 87, but he felt more like 102. 102. Why do Alaskans have such good hair? All the moose. Bada bing. Back in the Roman Empire, how did people get in touch with their contractors? Just call them. Why did the lobster and the turtle break up? One was shellfish. There are Pop-Tarts. Why are there no Mom-Tarts? Because it's a patriarchy. It's a patriarchy. What do you call a woman that burns her bills? Bernadette. Bernadette. That's cute. Did you hear about the guy that fell into the upholstery machine? Don't worry, he's fully recovered. It just seemed like, it just seems like he said this one, like, I would have sworn like 2 months ago most, and this was like over a year ago, I think. I accidentally handed my friend a glue stick instead of his chapstick. He isn't talking to me anymore. Go figure. Cute. Sticking with that watch theme, he must have been talking about something else. What kind of watch does Bigfoot wear? A Sasquatch. I think I might have shared that one before. I don't think you did, not since I've been there. Did you know that the man who invented the Ferris wheel never met the man who invented the merry-go-round? Because they traveled in different circles. Cute. What do you call a German firefighter chief? A Lederhosen. Ghosts are hard to impress. They boo everything. Okay, so we're back around to this must have been October, just last October, 2025. One from Robert Tiburzi in store 1759, Easton, Pennsylvania. Is that the same one, Tiburzi? Who recently bought 51% of a vampire hunting company. Now he's the main stakeholder. That's cute. Why did the crab cross the road? It didn't. It used the sidewalk. It used the sidewalk. Oh my gosh. A doctor friend of mine recently broke his leg while auditioning for a play. Luckily, he made the cast. Cute. How does a cow order new hooves? Through a catalog. That's cute. Where do Alaskan swine live? In pigloos. Ha. What is a turkey's favorite Halloween costume? A goblin. I've started investing in stocks. Beef, chicken, and vegetable. One day I hope to be a billionaire. A billionaire. Out of store 1824 in Clackamas County, Oregon. I think I recorded this because a couple of things. Remember, baby girl, every time I would truck by Clackamas, Oregon, I would say, what is Clackamas? It's a Kelly Clarkson Christmas is a Clackamas. And I thought it was cool that he's doing this at Christmas time and he just randomly, it's not random, but it's fun that, to me it's not random, but he's talking about Clackamas County, Oregon. Remember that on the tweets? All those tweets are gone. They're disappeared now. It's too bad. Twitter. Okay. Out of store 1824 in Clackamas County, Oregon. Tim corrected a prior joke where two cows order replacement hooves. Apparently a catalog where two cows order replacement hooves. Apparently a catalog was incorrect. They get them from Amazon. That's bad. That might not have been worth all that effort. What's Santa's favorite snack? Crisp Pringles. Did you know during Christmas season there are only 25 letters in the alphabet? That's right, because there's no L. And what, did he do a second one? Okay, yeah, he's doing a couple Christmas jokes here. And what do you call a circular Christmas decoration made entirely of $100 bills? A wreath of Franklins. A wreath of Franklins. A wreath of Franklins. Hey, no joking about Aretha. He says this. I remember this, but I didn't take the picture of what he said. He was talking about his wife, and then I didn't get the picture of that letter frame. Sorry about that. No joking about Aretha. She was it, he says. He says he and his wife, that was their song, like the first song they danced to, which was Aretha's version of You Send Me. So I thought you'd appreciate that, Boo, since she was it for you too. What did the horse say to the other horse at the dance? You Mustang, go with me. Now this one I had to ask Google and I still don't get it. He says, oh, it's funny, it's you must and go with me. I know it's the word must, but this one is a stretch. Like, it's not It's not really, it's probably not one of the better ones, unless I'm missing something. But you must, I think it's just saying you must go with me, and they're saying you Mustang go with me. You Mustang. You Mustang go with me. You must then go with me. What did the horse say, the other horse? You Mustang go with me. Mustang go with me. Okay. I'm missing something, or it's just a stretch. It's okay. How can you tell if a Lowe's bucket is sick? It looks a little pale. Why? Oh, this is my. Made me laugh so much. I think there's a. Okay. Why was Mr. Potato Head upset when his daughter became engaged to a local newscaster? Because he didn't want his daughter marrying a commentator. A commentator. He didn't want his daughter marrying a commentator. Oh my gosh. I think I have to read them not like the joke is, but just say it like it's every. Hank, I am not a Hank. Hank, I am no Hank. Who is the patron saint of folks getting ready to retire? Retire. The Michelin Man. Did you hear that the U.S. will no longer be making the penny? Yeah, the government really doesn't make sense anymore. I wish I was there. Oh, he's talking about something else. What's a little twitchy and on the bottom of the ocean? A nervous wreck. Somebody from Hammond, Louisiana, who asked me if I had ever been to Engagement, Ohio. Furthermore, she said it's between Dayton and Marion. That's cute. I stopped by my tobacconist to only discover his shop had been replaced with a haberdashery. Once again, clothes but no cigar. He knows he went on and on about this like he felt guilty talking about tobacconist, but it's okay, Hank. You're forgiven. It was fun. It was a good punch. It was a good punchline. My truck, Vincent, turned 190,000 miles this week. 10 more until I consider swapping it out. That thing is a jalopy. Okay, this one I had to ask Google also. And he said Vincent is a play on Vincent van Gogh and something about Van Gogh here. But I thought jalopy was the punchline. And I'm missing something here, so I still don't get this one. There's only 2 jokes that I still don't get, and it's those 2. Okay, that thing is a jalopy. And then he has 2 jokes. So the next joke, somebody who asked me if I thought anyone was as concerned as he was about the condition of Olympic skiing. It just seems to be going downhill so fast. What's a plumber's least favorite sport? This should be, what's a plumber's least favorite dance? I think clogging. I don't think clogging is a sport. I think it's a dance, isn't it? Anyway, you see, I'm not correcting Hank. Why does a hockey rink have curved corners? Because if they were 90 degrees, the rink would melt. Why does ketchup improve your vision? Because hindsight is 2020. Did you hear that oxygen and magnesium got together? OMG! That's cute. Oxygen, magnesium, get it? Putting one in there for the chemist here. Did you hear that Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table? Because Chuck Norris only recognizes the element of surprise. Oh, I need to send these to my daughter. Okay, Hank. Why can chickens only make one sound? Because they can't think outside the box. So stupid. What do French hedgehogs see on Groundhog's Day? Their chateau. Their shadow. Their chateau. Why didn't I think of that? Their chateau. Their chateau instead of their shadow. Okay. Anyway, what do you call someone who organizes and catalogs strawberries? A strawberrian. Ah. And this one is in honor of National Tea Day. Why did the Queen put coffee in jail? Because it was naughty. It was not tea. Not tea. Not tea. See, even he had to explain that one. So he does that sometimes. He shared with me that someone broke. I had a friend. He shared with me that someone broke into his shed and stole his limbo stick. I mean, how low can you go? What do you say when you lose 25% of your roof? Oof. You lost your R. Oof. CROOF. Okay. Thanks for what you do. He always says that at the end of every. What's the best way to carve wood? Whittle by whittle. Why is O the noisiest vowel? All the others are inaudible. Inaudible. Okay. What do you call the police officer that does all the chalk lines at crime scenes? Tracy. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Tracy. Okay. How do you get down from a tree? You don't. You get down from a goose. Silly. So I didn't get this one. I had to actually Google, and they're going down, like down, the goose down, like their feathers. And I'm going, oh my God, toi, toi, toi. Like, sometimes you get lazy and you go to Google too fast. I should have just given myself a minute, but I just went straight to Google. What the heck is he talking about? I thought it was a play on silly goose, but it is a play on silly goose, but anyway. Anyway, oh, this is the last one. This was just last week. So, anyway, I read that Celine Dion, we're already last? It hasn't even been an hour. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, I read that Celine Dion will be removing all the consonants from her name in an effort to support local farmers. I had to write it down to get the joke, so good luck. So, I get it. I didn't write it down, but I will go back to the first thing. If you take out all the consonants, you get E-I-E-I-O. So get it, E-I-E-I-O, Old MacDonald had a farm. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Bye, Hank. We'll keep going. I'm going to keep recording that. That's the end. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day month gift to my boo and her band. And everything's he actually had something in here that said, like, he does a lot of nice sayings too. He's a very nice guy, and he'll say, like, face the sun, and that way the shadows are always behind you, or something like that. And I like that. So that's what I try to do. And I think I do. I feel very positive. I'm very happy right now. So it's a good day for a great day. That's from my Lowe's. That's from my Walmart music from way back. Remember Chris? What is his name? One of the DJs there. It's a good day for a great day. I stole that from him flat out. I love that saying. It's a good day for a great day. Onward, Christian soldiers who aren't Christian anymore. That just reflects my Bible work and everything like that. Hang in there, everybody. That's also very positive. It's a very just exciting time, I believe. It's just a very big turning point in all of human history right now, called the 21st century, where we're on the precipice of inevitable world peace and all that. So just hang in there, everybody. If you don't know what's going on, just focus on your family, focus on your work. Don't worry about outside stuff, because everything's just going to happen no matter what. If you want to participate in it, I'll do another video soon talking about what you can do that would have the biggest effect on bringing about a sustained world peace. If you really, really want to help out, I'll have a video on that soon too. But in my opinion, what you really want to do to help out, other than just focus on your family and be just generally a good human, you're gonna be fine. And then the last one is Godspeed to everybody coming out the other side in one piece. That's PEAC and PIEC. So peace to everybody, and we'll talk to you again soon. Probably after the 4th of July, because I have a filing to do, and I'm really working hard on it right now. I'm trying to file it before the 4th of July. Actually, it's quite appropriate that it's the 4th of July. It's very, very patriotic, I believe. We're very, not even patriotic. Well, it is, because, this country did, the founders of this country really hit upon the fundamental laws of peaceful self-governing over 200 years ago. Actually, we're having our 250 anniversary. So yeah, this is pretty significant, huh? Okay, it's just the timing just happens to be right now. I'm really trying to get this done, to send it out by July 3rd. Anyway, let's go. We'll talk to you again soon, and bye. That's it. Happy, I already said all that. Bye. Bye, Hank.